Hey everyone, and welcome to my March most anticipated releases. We're now heading into March, so it's time to talk about some of the books that are coming out this month that I'm really excited for, and we're going to get right into it with the book that's coming out on the 5th, and that is The Poisons We Drink by Bethany Baptiste. And this time we are following Venus, who brews love potions illegally, but she's not worried about getting arrested or anything. She's more worried about the dark magic that's growing inside of her. And then one day her mother is killed, and while she's trying to keep her sister safe, she is also given by the head witch of their coven the opportunity to get revenge on her mother's killer, and to do that she needs to enslave the most influential politicians with a potion. And this sounds really interesting to me. And while I'm not usually here for say like love potions and this kind of thing, I'm definitely here for revenge plots, and I'm definitely intrigued as to why the head witch wants these politicians specifically under her control. It sounds really interesting, really fascinating. I've seen it everywhere on like Bookstagram, BookTok, this kind of thing, so now I'm really intrigued by this one and I really want to check it out. Next is Cascade Failure by L.M. Sargas, and this one is described as being perfect for fans of Becky Chambers, and we're following a messy, fierce, chaotic space crew as they respond to a distress call to find everyone on a planet dead with only one programmer left alive, and they say that they know what happened, and now they're going to try and stop one of the biggest powers in the universe from destroying more planets. And this had me at for fans of Becky Chambers, and then also fierce, messy, chaotic space crews. I love a good fierce, messy, chaotic crew. I especially love chaos. I am really getting into sci-fi at the moment, and this one sounds really fun and right up my alley, so I really want to read this one. There is also The Last Blood Carver, and this one is by Vanessa Lee, and this one is all about a character who can alter human biology with a single touch, and she is seen as monstrous to absolutely everybody around her. They don't trust her. They think obviously she is monstrous and evil, this kind of thing, and because of this she's now very cold and very standoffish. And then one day she is kidnapped and sold to an aristocratic family who want her to heal the witness to their father's murder, and so she does it. She starts hanging around these people because she can't leave, because obviously she has been kidnapped and sold to these people, and she starts gaining a connection with a few of them and starting to see similarities between her life and this family's life, and then that there is actually something more going on than just the murder of one guy, and there's something bigger and darker going on within this world. And I love this idea. I love monstrous women. I love the idea of being able to alter human biology with a single touch. I love all of that kind of thing. This just sounds perfect and right up my alley. I am desperate to read this. And then on the 26th are my two most anticipated books. The first one is called Dead Girls Walking by Sammy Ellis, and this one is a YA slasher about a young girl trying to find her mother's body at a slasher themed summer camp which used to be her serial killer father's hunting ground. If that wasn't enough to be getting on with, other girls' bodies start dropping and somebody is recreating the murders. And oh my god, it's not a sci-fi or a fantasy, which is my usual wheelhouse, but I am absolutely 100% in my slasher era right now. I am loving slashers so much, specifically Scream and all of this kind of thing. I am loving all of that, and this just sounds so much like that, especially with the serial killer's daughter, which is so much like Sam in the latest Scream movies. Justice for the actress who plays Sam, by the way, who was unfairly fired for supporting Palestine, so please, justice for her, to say the least. But it sounds like Sam and her being Loomis's daughter, this kind of thing. It sounds like Friday the 13th with the summer camp, everything else. Oh my god, it sounds so good. It sounds so good. I am so in my slasher era. This sounds amazing, and if there's anything that's going to get me into reading more horror, it is this book, because it sounds so much like everything I love. I desperately want to read it. And then the last book I've got to mention is Mindful of Murder by Derek Landy, which is the latest in the Skullduggery Pleasant universe, and I am so ridiculously excited because I love Skullduggery. It is one of my favourite series of all time. I am so excited for this next book to come out, and this one is actually focusing more on a murder mystery, actually, because Skullduggery is always known as a detective, but we don't usually see him detecting. We usually see him saving the world, and this time him and Valkyrie are racing against time to try and stop a serial killer who is going around killing mortals, and this is based 6 years after Until the End, and I am so ridiculously excited. I am so unbelievably ridiculously excited because it's the next Skullduggery book. It is brand new. I've got no idea where this is going, further than we're probably going to get more apocalyptic things, more to do with the gods like Gog Magog. All of this kind of thing is all going to start hinting more at that, I'm sure, because the previous 2 books have been doing that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it's new Derek Landy and it's new Skullduggery Pleasant. You best believe I have this on pre-order and I'm dropping everything to read it the second it drops through my door. I cannot wait. And that is my March anticipated releases. Now I'm going to have to quickly wrap this up because I'm starting to run out of memory on my memory card. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me an anticipated release you're really looking forward to. I'd love to know so I don't miss anything. Or if you don't have that much time, leave me a scarlet emoji down below to let me know that you were here. I'll also leave a link as well down below to all my social media if you want to check it out, including to the Comic Book Sanctum, which is my website dedicated to Marvel Comics, which has got a guide already up for Derek Landy Marvel Comics if you are interested in reading more Derek Landy or any Marvel Comics in general. I'll also leave a link as well down below to my Etsy store that sells bookish merch if you want to treat yourself today or any other day of the week or anybody else you love. Or if you just want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time everyone, bye!